Okay, this is how I film my YouTube videos, and I'm going to make it very streamlined and easy for you to follow along. The setup is super simple. It's just my phone stand on top of this box together with this stand to like read off of and then film myself. Also, before I even film all this, I actually write a script. The direction can either be really exact or I can give myself very like loose borders so that I can improvise on screen so not everything is planned and weird and like not human. It's worth mentioning that I use my phone to film. My mic is the Rode Wireless Go 2. I am also testing out this application called Captions AI. And this is what it looks like inside the Captions app. And it works just like TikTok in the sense that you can record them in small clips and then you can like delete individual clips within the larger video that you're going to export. You can also edit entire videos inside the app. They also have a desktop editor. And it has a feature where it will edit your eyes to like stay on the camera. In reality, you're probably reading off a transcript or something. I'm not using it anywhere in this video, but it is a really cool feature. I do find it really helpful when I script my videos ahead of time. It also helps me make it more coherent and I'm not bouncing around everywhere, especially if it's like a tutorial and it has like a series of parts, like it should make sense. And with that, I'm done filming and then I'll go and chop my video up and do the editing stuff. When I was filming this, I had like the worst allergies. So here I am inside Final Cut Pro and you can use any version of video editing you like. Okay, this is the editing part and I'm basically scrubbing through the footage to take out any pieces that do belong in the storytelling and take out the stuff that doesn't need to be in there, cleaning up the footage and then making it into a coherent story. And this is really easy, like I'm just doing basic cutting and piecing together. The number one thing that speeds me up is using keyboard shortcuts, so learning that really sped things up for me. Also, if the video is heading towards a chaotic direction, then I sort of lean into that, and not all stories have to go in a very linear way. In fact, the more messier, the more interesting to watch in my opinion. Here is me using Canva to help with my storytelling. I mean that when I forget to say something, I just write it into my clip. Super simple, super effective. I am using Loom to record my screen with my face right now in a circle. They have a free version in which you can record up to 5 clips at a time, I think. It was made to help people save time by not having to attend meetings if they could just share and record what's on their screen. But I double it up as using it to start my YouTube channel. Hot take for the rise of faceless content. It's a good move to like appear as yourself, just as a human. As a new content creator, I just think that it builds better trust. And just to represent the kind of niches I'm exploring right now, they are these, and these. And I do want to include like Web3 education somewhere along this line, but I'm still thinking about that. It's super helpful for when I'm like stuck on content ideas is answerthepublic.com, and basically you type in a keyword. Say for example, like I want to make videos about being a digital nomad. This would spit out like the top searched questions for the key term digital nomad, and that would inform me what kind of videos that I could make, because it's really hard to just like go around and like ask like, hey, what would you want to see my video about, but it's like that one person. So it's like a data gold mine, and I know it's like so for capitalism, but it is like a full-on gold mine for how many people are asking and interested in this topic. For example, you can see here the questions that are being asked are, what are digital nomad jobs? So I can make a video about what are digital nomad jobs, or I could I could make one about when will Spain digital nomad visa be available, or maybe I would make a video about that, but I'm like, listen, I've never been to Spain, but I could make a video about it, you know, because you know my channel would be about digital nomad stuff. Why digital nomad? What digital nomad do? Yeah, what do they do? I think I made a video about that already, and it's in my community in school. But basically it's just somebody who has a remote job and travels. There's just a marketing term for it so that it's like more lumped up into like certain topics for that new movement that's emerging. As I'm editing this, I do 2 rounds of checks. I do a coherency check. I make sure that everything flows and makes sense. Check for any like mistakes, check for any parts that just kind of drag on. And I do a security check. I just check for any kind of like weird documents and stuff that just like don't need to be out there in the public. And yeah, and as I'm making the video, I'm like, okay, what am I going to caption this so that people would click on the video? I've just got 2 titles. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to pick. And I just took a photo outside with my laptop as the thumbnail.
Over time, I'll see which thumbnails and titles work the best, but at the moment, I have to upload a couple more videos to see what works. And yeah, that's how I'm approaching YouTube and how I'm creating my videos, what I'm basing it off of, so that I'm not really running out of content ideas. In fact, my struggle with this is trying to make it like really fresh and really relevant to 2024. But that is a tip for if you're thinking of starting a YouTube video channel, or if you're thinking of, I don't know,